Hi Sardak, nice to have you here. And I was very curious when I saw your Facebook profile talking about referral marketing as something like you position yourself as the referral marketing guy. So which is very rare to see. So what brings you there? Like now, why are you uh, so much like into referral marketing? Why do you think it is very important?
Okay. First of all, Govardhan, thank you for having me. Now, just to give you a quick crux about why I get it into referral marketing. There's a very quick story. I once went to Kerala. There I found that somebody recommended us to go to a restaurant, and I waited there for 40 minutes. And that was the time I realized that why this restaurant has so many people around there. Obviously, people might have recommended them. So that was the starting point where it kind of made me very intrigued about like, is this possible for other business as well? But now, cut to that, I started working in a study abroad company. There, I found that over 45% of leads were coming through referrals. That was the point I absolutely got intrigued, and I started exploring what is this referral marketing all about. So that's a quick story about me.
Okay,
That's
interesting.
how I
That's
went into
interesting.
referral marketing.
So that's interesting. So, like, I also came to know you have generated like $10,000 worth of copywriting projects just through referrals. So, how was that possible? Like, if people just keep referring you, it doesn't
Yeah.
happen to
So
others.
yeah, exactly. So actually, I started my freelancing journey as a copywriter, and there's a proper way. There's a system where you actually generate referrals organically, and the way I was pouring and getting those referrals, I even had to tell the guy that you just have to stop down because I cannot take those many projects. So that was the way actually I crafted a system, to keep on securing those projects and get warm leads.
Okay, okay. So, but why most of the businesses are failing to generate referrals? What do you think?
See, the biggest problem with the people are actually are not able to generate those referrals is that there is not enough information and knowledge available out there about how to generate referrals. Everybody knows somewhere down the line they have experience in their business or in their freelancing career that a lead coming through someone who recommended them is easy to close. So they have experienced it. So that is a passive way of generating referrals. Somebody recommended and you get that. But there's an active way of generating referrals as well, where you actively do something to generate those referrals. Second thing is people don't know how to ask referrals. So they kind of feel like, they don't want to sound pushy. They don't want to sound like, a bit awkward while asking
Desperate.
referrals. They don't desperate. So they don't know how to do that actually.
Yeah, I think that's the word you got it, like passive and active way of doing that. I
Yes.
think that's a huge thing. So, can anyone generate referrals consistently?
Yes, definitely they can. I am an example of it. They can definitely generate referrals. And just to give you a quick insight, imagine that now this is just a hypothetical example that I'm giving. Imagine if somebody has 500 customers, and out of that, let's say they generate referrals from let's say from 100 people, and out of 100, let's say just 50 people gave them two referrals. You got 100 free leads sitting on your business, and nobody's doing anything. And out of those 100, let's say you converted 15%, and let's say you have a ticket size of your service or product is 30,000. So you can just calculate the amount that is sitting on the table and nobody is working towards it. So yes, 100% one can generate referrals consistently.
Okay. So we all know referrals. So what do you do differently about referrals? Like, because most of the agencies I know, no, they generate revenue like 30-40%. Only 30% is the average, especially in the agency business. Referrals works a lot. Already is working,
Yes,
though people
yes,
don't do much. Still, it works. So
yes.
what is that you do differently, or no? What is that the system you're talking about is different?
See, there are two ways to generate referrals. One is to actually start asking referrals from your existing clients.
Hmm.
That is number one.
Hmm.
Okay, because imagine this that as I told you in the previous example, you have a bunch of clients that you worked in the past, but never asked for any referral from them for XYZ reason, because maybe you don't know how to do it. But let's say you work with, let's say, 30 clients as a freelance agency owner past year. Out of the 30, if you have reached out to, let's say, all of them, and let's say 15 gave you 2 referrals each, that is 30 free leads. Okay, so that is number one. First is to ask referrals, and second is a way that is to kind of building some partners. That is something which has to be covered into detail. But then second is to actually build partners to get referrals.
Okay, building partners to get referrals is something which is like which is unknown for me, and maybe I think for others who might want to explore this. So finally, the last question is: did you help any agency or marketer to set up their referral system?
Definitely, I did help. There's one. I cannot take the names, but then the gentleman is India's, I would say, very famous digital marketer that I worked with him. And there's another digital marketer that I worked, Mr. Kukreja. He's a freelance agency owner, specifically targeting D2C business owners, and has done
D2C.
over D2C, yeah. And he's done over $10 million for his clients. So, in fact, there are more people that I've worked with, but these were the 2 prominent people that I've worked with and have them create our
Awesome,
referrals.
awesome, Sarthak. I think we'll be looking forward to uncover this referral system for the marketers and agencies. Thank you.
Thank you, Govardhan. Thank you very much.